Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to Ireland.
Health critical.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Low Power. That's right, shed loading finds us again. My god, there's no escape, is there? That's a RimWorld 300 Days on the Moon reference for you. If you haven't watched it, by the way, and you enjoy our content, please go watch that. Even if you don't know what RimWorld is, you genuinely don't need to. It is, I think, without exception, Magic and I's greatest work. Being the dumb, stupid, dumb, bald idiots that they are, the mechs drop their next raid into a wall. As it is in heaven, so too shall it be on a teak, as large canisters filled to the brim with, bear genomes raid down on the colony. What the f*** is going on here, dude? Try read that with a straight face, man. You can't do it. You can't do it. You're lying if you say you can. The whole series is a bit of a snapshot of our abilities as creator and editor. It definitely gets better. Okay, the first one it's not the best content on YouTube. I'm not gonna lie to you, but the second one is some of the better content on YouTube, and the third one is straight up one of the best videos I've ever watched. I'm very proud of it.
The Lisan al-Gaib then gifted them a mighty hoard of genetic stabilization material, so that they may continue to expand the Ummah.
We absolutely nailed that sniz. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm playing Stationeers. Okay, so, what did we do last time? Last time we added Ireland to the whole party. I can't do the Irish accent. It kept becoming Scottish, so, my apologies. But also, we managed to automate our trading, kind of. I couldn't get the dang things to land. Here we go. We managed to circle back around to Space Springs. I was worried they were gone for good. We also got Build Inc. I need someone who will buy ore from me and sell me, I don't know, water, oxygen. Either one of those two will be fine. We can make water if we have oxygen, and we can live if we have water. So, yeah, that's probably the order of operations there. Now, taking a look at our tasks, I didn't have a chance to add new ones in between episodes. Been a bit of a crazy week. And so, I'm trying to figure out what we're doing next. Expanding the workshop is a pretty easy goal to work towards while we're just sort of waiting for the O2 to build up. We do have our second canister completely full, which is amazing. In fact, soon I'll be comfortable enough. Once we've got all three canisters pressurized, I'll be, like, that's our backup suit, our current suit, and the refill tank. I'll be comfortable enough to start stockpiling it and turning it into water. We also need enough to pressurize this room, now that I think about it, because we still currently can't eat, which is why I'm just going to let myself die. We don't have a space we can actually eat in, so clones it is. Now, the dish over there, as you can see, it is still turning. Turning very slowly, but still turning. The issue I have is the stop system doesn't really seem to be working, at least not that I can see. It stops, it interrogates the target as we saw, but I don't know, man. I just can't quite seem to get them to land. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I'm sure someone has let me some information. My apologies if I haven't seen it yet. This episode's going to be recorded in 2 parts, and I'll probably see it in the second bit. Okay, anyway, let's go expand our workshop. Now, what do we need to do that? We need to have, well, walls, right? That's a big part of this. I think most of it out there is already the regular wall kit. I do actually prefer the panel one, but I guess we just work with what we've got, right? Right. Keep forgetting about that. Well, at least we didn't die outside. What an auspicious way to start the day. Lovely. Alrighty, I better understand how this dish tracking system works. Now, as you can see, it's still turning up there. What it does is it looks until it gets a good enough signal to sort of fully contact one of these dishes, and then what it'll do is it'll wait. You got to hit the resume button to get it to continue cycling. I understand. So it's just going to arbitrarily scan the sky, and we just got to come back and look every now and then to see if there are any new people we can talk to. That's totally cool with me. Okay, what are we still missing up here? Well, step 1, make sure you line this up correctly. wall type 1. Is that facing the right way? It is. Okay, lovely. Oh, these have oh my god, these rotate? Oh no, these are different. Yeah, I need to change these ones. I think I actually want this one to be a window. That way we can see our generator. I think we just need a bunch more plastic sheets, and then we'll be able to vacuum that space out. We'll seal it in and then vacuum it out. I hope. Okay, well, there's a bunch more plastic sheets. Okay, there we go. Look at that. We've actually gone ahead and done it. We can seal this space in completely now. Now what I am going to do is something that's going to drive a couple people crazy. It's pretty warm in here, but we are going to start vacuuming this out. We're going to drop all this. I just want to triple check that I have placed windows in each of these before I start ripping things apart. It looks pretty good. Okay, so we can start cracking open the ceiling. And we're going to have to start moving pipes and cables and lights and everything else around us as well. And basically what I'm doing here is I'm kind of just killing time until to give the potatoes as much time as possible to make more oxygen. Because we kind of just going to have to wait for them to do a bunch of that. We can't really do much else on the base until we've got a little bit of a reserve. So might as well keep ourselves busy, be productive. I think I'm going to have to leave those two walls there for now until I can move the task list. We're definitely going to need to get a bunch more lights. What else are we going to want? We're going to want a big old vent to suction this place out because I'm going to be zooting around a whole bunch. So give me a powered vent. It's like an active vent on steroids. Steel Invar Electrum. Okay, thank you. So I guess we just want to suction this place out. Just gonna open that, close this. You can start working on it. That needs to be airlocked. That needs to be airlocked. So you know what? Let's go ahead and just add those two tasks already. Add airlock. So we need to make 2 more airlocks. And realistically, well, actually no, this doesn't need to be an airlock. This just needs to be taken apart. Yeah, we just need to get that space back. So let's just do that quickly. Oh, no. Step one. Make this place a vacuum so you're not using your oxygen to cool your suit down, dummy. And then, can I get that? Can I get this? And that. Oh, will that work? No way that works, right? Nah, I'm just gonna do this. Oh, whoops. Okay, so you need, I think it's 2 pipes, screwdriver and 2 pipes, and then a welding machine and 2 plastic sheets. Yeah, there we go. And then just a bit of power. Okay, set it inwards, turn it on. There you go, siphon this place out. Excellent. It works much faster than the little vents do. And what we can actually do is we can add to our task list. Let's go, that one's still there. Let's do... reorganize workshop. We've automated trading, so let's add lights to workshop. And we could actually oxygenate this space. That's something I might think about doing. Okay, long-term goal, breathable workshop. I was thinking it would be really nice to be able to drop our suit when we come in here just for the sanity bonus. Okay, and it's already a vacuum in here. Look at that. It's just that easy. Okay, we need more lights. Okay, how many of you do I want? I think I'm going to do we'll do little round lights. I like them. One there. Maybe every 2 frames? No, we'll do it every 1 frame. And then we will need to add more power. 100%. Okay, lovely. Lights up. Let's go ahead and I think we're going to print up just 1,000 cable coils now. I also want to add some exterior lights soon. Do you know what? This is a great application for that stacker. I think it's time we add one of these into the mix here. Make me like 50 cable coils. And I just need to shoot. Okay, so we add a single corner shoot right here. Turn that on, set that to 50, and start. And we just need to plug this thing in. Okay, cool. And that's just going to stack cable coils for me, because I'm going to need to run a lot of them. And also just clean up a bunch of this detritus. It's daytime outside right now, so I don't really want to run around. But we've just got so much dreg floating around this place. It's good opportunity for a bit of a tidy up. I'm sure this is pretty cathartic for some of you watching. It's definitely going to be nice for me. We can add, I think I'll move the printers over there along that wall. So I'm coming out of my airlock. First thing I want to do is be able to print stuff. So yeah, I think we might actually move these along this wall. Yes, that makes sense. So printers along this wall, and then we can have storage shelves sort of in the aisles in the middle. That works for me, or just open space. I don't know, kind of torn. For now, shelf over there though. And part of reorienting everything is actually also going to be just sort of fixing up these pipes so that they actually go in the right places. I'm going to go up there. I think we're going to pull you back by 2 and then just reorient you. There we go. That's the one airlock. And there's the next. And I don't think we're going to have anything else up there. So I'm actually pretty tempted to just slap a wall and cover that up. Isn't that so much better? There you go. Kind of just blends in. Okay, so then what can get removed? We can pull up this space here. I think both of these frames can get pulled apart. Actually, no, that one might need to stay. So maybe I'll just leave this little... I think I'll just leave this little thing here as like a walkway, right? Like a safety catch. Like if it comes to it, we can seal off that room if we have to and vacuum it out. So yeah, just give me a floor grating just to make the walk a little bit less painful. Put that right over there. There we go. And then we can just sort of easily transition into here. Okay, lovely. Okay, so what's the next step? We're printing cables so that we can wire up all these lights, but I think I'd like to move all the trading pad stuff indoors. Probably put the vending machine like here with some chutes to feed into it. I'll move the furnace down into that corner, I think, as that's where we're probably going to... That's where we're probably going to end up building all the gas capture stuff. Will be out there. And then that way the furnace can double as a gas off-gassing capture furnace and also as a furnace. That just seems to make sense to me. Okay, so let's start. Let's get to it. We have quite a bit to move. And I might as well start doing it now while the sun's setting. So let's move storage first, because that's going to be a pain. And then we'll do everything else. Oh, that's always fun. Okay, plenty of storage. We'll do electronic... You know what? We could color code these too. Okay, next up, let's pull apart this. So we'll get these chutes back, and I think we're actually going to need a few more in order to properly organize our vending machine, but we can start with this. I'll just put the chutes in the construction supplies for now. I think we should color code these. Let's have a look. So we've got electronics. They can be green. Why not? Electronics can be green. Water stuff should definitely be blue. I don't make those rules, but I do enforce them with gratuitous violence. Yes, yes, indeed. This can be our liquid plumbing. Perfect. Our gas plumbing's got to be yellow. It's just the way it is. Our construction supplies can be white. That's fine. And then this is the stuff I want to sell, which I think we'll just make khaki. Perfect. Okay, some color coding. Also siphon out all that gas, please. Okay, then I think our new furnace is going to go over here next to this window. That just makes sense to me. Where is this? It's this way. We got to flip it. I think we'll put it right over there. Basically doing the same thing, just over here. So a wrench and then a welder. And it's done. And then we need to use the same. Where's those chutes? Let's just set this thing back up. Okay, awesome. There we go. And then I think let's get out there and start reformatting all of this space. And you know what? You can just finish up making all of those. Okay, lovely. There we go. Our landing pad is all wired up now. We just need to plug in the vending machine. We don't even need the vending machine, per se. Especially not to trade the gases, as many people pointed out. We just, I mean, as we figured out, we just needed to use that sort of gas pumping platform. But oh well. It's okay. It's all part of the learning process. While it's still night, let's also go ahead and rip all of this apart so that we can get maximum value out of our real estate here. I want a big old window so I can see what's happening. Okay, put the walls back on quickly before the sun comes up. We need that and... wait, hold on. I need that and this. And I need 2 more glass panes. That's embarrassing. Okay, cool. There we go. Lovely. That's much better. That's much better. Now we can grab our vending machine, comma refrigerated. We can stick it right over there. Yep. And we can get some cabling connected to it. Okay, a bit of an extreme home makeover episode, this one. Which is, it's always necessary in these series, right? Like, you gotta just spend a bit of time sometimes making things a bit more livable. Because it's trash right now. The space is complete chaos. So this is gonna be a nice change of pace from that, right? We're taking it back, boys. We're taking it home. All right, that's all plugged in. I think I just gotta attach all this, so it's like that, and then a screwdriver. Done. Hey, and now we just need some chutes so that we can actually like interface with that thing. Okay, some chutes. Lovely. Probably overshot that a bit, but that's okay. Where do we want to put these? I think I want my chute inlet to be over here. And we're going to want to face it that way. Yeah, so you just chuck stuff in there. Perfect. You know what? Let's have a little window. We can see the stuff flying back. Why not? Give me a straight bit. I need to build this backwards. We need to go up from here. And then hang a right. Go straight for a block. Hang another right. And have another little straight bit there. Okay, lovely. So now if I chuck something in here, we should see it come out. If I spit that out for me, turn this on for me. Voila, you can spit that out. And if I chuck it in there, we might be able to see it move along. There it goes. Okay, cool. Just a nice little change. That's about it for that. Let me just put away all my wall kits, and then we can figure out the next phase of this, which is probably going to be the lights. We definitely need to go do the lights. Oh, we can put our plinth back as well. That's very important. Okay, but going outside right now in my current state is what we would refer to in the business as a bad idea. So instead, what I'm going to do... Oh, hold on. One thing we can do. First. Wait. Talk to Stellar System Store. Interrogate them. And will they land now? Yes! Okay. So it didn't like the transformer being between the 2 lines, which I mean, I guess if you're going to do heavy cables, you're going to have to just do heavy cables for everything. This is a good lesson to have learned, now we know. But hopefully this dude can land. Now the next step is going to be able to talk to them without having to go out there. I don't know if that's something I can do from in here. Doesn't feel like it. I think I'm going to have to run out there. So one day getting an enclosed space would be pretty dope. Okay, what do you sell? You'll buy... Oh. Duct tape, filter, plastic sheets. That's all stuff we can do. Okay, but we're going to have to go die first. Don't mind me. My twin brother will see you in a few moments. Oh, another 8 kilopascals. Hey, we're actually doing it. My goodness. And we still got another 50 moles in here. Madness. Sheer madness. Out of interest, what does a full tank cost us? 205. Okay. So we got a quarter of a tank surplus. Plus another half tank in here. We're actually producing. Wow, we're finally oxygen positive. I'm not going to harvest these. I don't want the potatoes to be, well, not yet, unless someone wants to buy them from me. All right, but I'm going to continue my tidying. This is very cathartic. It's been long overdue. All the recycling stuff is going in this pile over here. Okay, the next thing I'm going to need to do is set up an active vent for this, which we're going to have to do overnight. Basically getting this system back online. Oh, we also got a building. Nice. We can probably sell them construction materials and alloys. That would be a great way to make some cash. And then I think we need to get a gas company in order to get all the other stuff we want. Like, specifically, like, liquid water. Okay. We're going to have to just keep an eye out. Alright, so let's strip these machines apart. And I think, yes, I think I am going to have my, my printers along this wall here. We could also double stack them. I don't love the way it looks normally, but at the same time, it is kind of cool. Like, it is a big space saver, and it would give us the floor back in the middle, which we could use for something else, maybe. We could also put them back to back, which is something I've never done. We could have them, like, in the center of the workshop. Oh, hold on, that's something. Let's try that. So we could have them, like, just center workshop like this. Maybe. It's just I do like to have the stackers. And without the stackers, and with the stackers, it might be a bit awkward to fit them around like this. Like, I think this might get a bit clustered. We'd also constantly be running in circles. No, I think I'm just going to do it the old-fashioned way. It's a bit more boring, but, you know, well... Don't knock it till you tried it, right? So we could do something like this. Let's theorycraft this a little bit. So we could have the pipe bender and the tool printer. I do like the way that looks. You have the pipe bender and the tool printer here. You work it on this one, it spits it out, you can chuck it in there. I'm gonna try this. No promises that it's gonna work, but I think it's worth, you know, doing something a little different for once. So with the tool manufactory there, then I think I want the auto lathe next to that. Yeah. Then I'm gonna want my electronics printer over here. Put it like that. And I want my hydraulic pipe bender over there. Oh, this is cool. This is different. I've never seen anyone else do it like this, and that's probably for good reason. But I'm gonna try it. And then we put the mods on. Okay, lovely. There we go. That's a new workbench system, isn't it? Let's pull up the cables and do it again. And I think this thing's going to end up going on the ceiling, to be completely honest with you. So let's put that outside. Oh, you know what? Just put that in the back pocket for now. My various tools are going to start losing charge, though. Where are we going to have the backbone here? I would like stackers for each of these. So let's just see where the stackers are going to go. The tool manufactory doesn't need one, but everybody else does. So I would like them to sort of sit relatively forward of it, sort of like there. See, that just makes it kind of clustered to walk around in there. Could have them facing that way. So the stack's output to the side. Okay, let's get the auto lathe wired up so I can make some more of these. Which one was that? Was it this one? You're an auto lathe, right? I don't... Yes, you're the auto lathe. Okay. Okay, so that one's going to go there. There's different versions of these. There we go. That one's going to go there. It's the mirrored one. And then we have the other one we need, so... You're going there. And you're the last one. You're going here. I think this will look kind of nice. If we can get the flooring right. Okay, then we're going to need some chutes to connect all this. And of course, it's got to be the window chute. Come on, be serious now. Which means you need to be making me some more chutes. I guess you don't really even need the... You don't really even need the chute, right? Can I walk between here? No. Okay, so we might as well have the chute then. But you don't actually need it. Okay, turn these on. There we go. It's going to take a moment to get used to the layout, but I think this could be cool if it works. If it doesn't, we'll just move it. We also just definitely going to want to set this. We'll make that 50. That's the usual stack limit I go for. Even with the stack mods, it just breaks it up into nice, useful chunks. And also when you push out the ingots, you don't end up with sort of weird, I don't know, weird partial numbers. Okay, cool. So that is all of our printers. Let's go do the lighting while it's still dark. And then we're going to check what that guy's selling us too. Okay, where are we going to connect power? I think I want lighting on a circuit, though, so that we don't ever overshoot. I think I'm going to do power along that back end, though, so everything's going to run long like this. Okay, cool. So those are all wired up to a central cable that runs this way. I would like to then connect that to this backbone line with an APC so that we can control the data on it. And I'm going to do a very simple... I don't even think we'll use IC10 chip for it. I think we can just do this with logic. I'm going to do a very simple logic circuit, and I'm also going to put this... what's it called? The power transmitter up there as well. Put you right over there. Wait, is that facing the right way? I never know with these things. Power in the back, yes. Okay, cool. Pop this open. Give it one of these. Turn that bad boy on. Just reorient this a little bit. Okay, power is on. Lovely. Almost certainly never going to need this. But I would like to put this down up here. And I think it's going to go right over here. Excellent. And then we just need to connect the heavy cable up. Oh, that's so much better. Look at that. Oh, it's so much easier to see it here. Wow, huge improvement. Okay. Probably going to have to move this, actually. I don't know if those composite doors I want to build with the airlock are going to like what I'm doing here. But, yeah, you know, not my problem. And it's definitely time for more power, too. Do I... I can't decide if I want these stackers or not. I do like having the benches in the middle here, though. It seems pretty cool to me. One thing I do think we could use to improve, though, is some more lockers. And just get like a couple of these for... what do you call it? Ore storage. Or ingot storage. Locker here for ores. Okay, maybe facing the right way. And a locker there for ingots. That makes sense to me. Okay. That's how we do this. Something like that. Alrighty, very cool. We've managed to get a lot of the basics put down. Let's now go outside and figure out what that trader wanted to sell us. I think that's going to be good. So that's I'm liking the start. I think we might have to tweak the layout of our printers. I'm not 100% on it. But I will definitely take your feedback before I do that. So 40 cents for a coil. So we could get like 40 bucks if we sold you 100 coils. We could do that right now. You'll give us $1 per electronic parts. I don't think that's the best deal for us. You want a bunch of duct tape, filters, plastic sheets, and cable. That's so cheap. Okay, well, we're going to go do that. A ship repair package. Steel frame, steel sheets, plastic sheets, cable coil, kit pipe. All of it very doable. A welding torch. But we can do an arc welder with a small battery. Okay. I'm going to go do this. So, duct tape, carbon dioxide, plastic sheets, cable coil. It's just 1010? Yeah. Alright, let's go sell them that stuff. So, box here. Amazon package ready to go. Yeah, no, I'm not loving this layout. It's quite difficult to use. I'm already feeling the effects. Give me a couple of plastic sheets. And 10 cable coils. And 2 carbon dioxide filters, which are pretty cheap. That's going to be a problem. Oh, wait, hold on. Do you think... I think it said it had to be at 100%, right? It would be so cheeky if we could just sell them the busted ones. You got my iron. You got 3 grams of it. Yeah, we might have to do some mining, kids. I don't think we've got enough. Yeah, there's no more iron. No more iron. Okay, back to the mines. Hold the front door. Can I just walk into this dude's ship? Oh. Nice place you got here, bud. Be a shame if someone could do something to it. Now, hold on. The existence of this space suggests to me that we might be able to fly around at some point. Oh, that would be so cool. Oh, so you got that thing on him. My man stays strapped. Look at that. Oi. I am in... Wait, could you please stop? Can you just hide the UI for a second? I didn't notice this. This robot's got a gun, dude. It's the Tesla bots, but they're being puppeteered by men on Europa instead of Bangladesh. Okay, the input pipe and the output pipe. I do still kind of need to mix. Okay, one piece short. But yeah, we definitely need to insulate this if we're going to try and capture the gas off it at some point. Okay, so suck in some night gas, please. And we're going to heat that up. We can off-gas all of this iron. I don't want it. Okay, so 100 degrees is enough to trigger the reaction. I wonder what the coldest point we can get to trigger the reaction is. Because these ores won't, they'll only off-gas while they're processing. And it did stop there. So less than 100 C. That's the line. Okay, if it's too cold, it won't work. Understood. And it's heating back up as we're vacuuming it out. I wonder why. Let's just push some more air in. Just so we got a bit more volume to deal with. Yeah, it's 170. That'll work. So even if we do get oxygen out of this gas system, it's going to be hot. That's what I'm learning here. It's going to be really hot. And we're going to need to keep like some really hot, maybe some really hot pollutant floating around or something. Because we're going to need to... Yeah, hold on. Because we're going to need to be able to process the gold ore to get the oxygen out of it without burning it. Which means we can't do it with the atmosphere, because it's just going to catch fire. Duh. Okay. Suck back in some more hot gas. Okay, you got all the iron processed. Suck it all out. Lovely. Okay, Iron Man. You are going to go into the pipe bender, which maybe I should put signs above them. That might help. You're going to go into here. You're going to give me CO2 filters. We're going to put those in the box. And we're going to go give the man the box. I think if I chuck that in there and we head out here, we should be able to sell it to him. Just don't die before you do this. Yeah. Very nice. Okay, cool. We've made some cash. I think we might also work on that ship repair box. 450 seems like a pretty good deal. So we're up to 147 euro. Okay, very good. And let's go ahead and drop ourselves off in the corner. Man, the Elysian Fields really are looking a little more appealing than ever before. Oh, corn. No, not corn. It's the other one. Wheat. We need wheat. True Elysian Fields on Venus? No, wrong one. Vulcan. That would be a game changer. Anyone here watched Gladiator 2 yet? Is it any good? Is it as bad as people say it is? Is it all just nonsense? Should I not be caring? Let me know. I'm strongly considering going and seeing it this weekend, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I've heard good things. I've heard awful things. I'd love to hear your things. Well, speaking of awful things, that's a problem for next time. Definitely more power is on the cards. We are running low. I don't love the look of that. Asteroid assayers. We need them. We don't have enough energy pointed at them. Okay, resume. I need to meet the asteroid assayers. It's very important. I feel like these guys are going to be mining, which is what I'm thinking of. We can go to a big mine, farm up a ton, like just a ton of alloys and ore, and sell them all that. And maybe that we could use to then buy the water when we finally see someone who sells water. Wouldn't that be a day? Okay, but I think that's all we've got time for today. Let's go ahead and review our tasks, and then we can talk about all your suggestions in the comments, specifically regarding the layout here. I could put them up on a second floor. That could be kind of cool, right? Like you walk in, you go up some stairs. Maybe you walk in, the stairs are here, you go up a landing, and then up there's like a little workshop area. We could do the workshop area underneath, storage on top. I don't know, it's just all about workflow, right? But I think as cool as this was in concept, with the stackers, it's annoying. Without them, it would be fine. Do I really need the stackers? Not really. You know what? No, let's pull them off. Let's pull them off, because I only ever want them when I'm doing really big batch builds. And I haven't done that many really big batch builds in this series. In fact, I mean, there's going to be enough space for a while. So I'm going to say that for now, we're just going to shelve them. And maybe this system does work. I'm going to give it one more episode before we worry about that. So let's have a look here. We've reorganized the workshop. That's amore. That's done. Okay, lovely. If I could type, it would be much easier. Much easier, better, whatever. We need airlocks. That's definitely still on the agenda. One of them over here. We've added lights to the workshop. That's done. Very cool. We've expanded the workshop too. That's done. I'd say we've gotten more O2. I'd say we're at the point where we need to start building out our gas storage systems, which we got over here. Gas filtration setup. A breathable workshop is a nice pipe dream. We need to oxygenate our safe space over there. So let's start adding this stuff in. Oh, you know what we really should do? We should move these first. Here. Okay, there we go. The new task list, simplified and streamlined. Basically, these are the things we need to work on next. And I think I've got them in roughly descending order of importance. So at the top, we've got our safe room atmospherics. We have to do that along with the suit storage. I think those are kind of the first two things I want to get set up, which comes with oxygen storage. We're also going to have to rework the atmospherics in here so that we can recapture gas and distribute it evenly. We're going to want to make a sort of an oxygen mixture for that space so that it's not just oxygen, because it's A, very flammable, but also B, we're going to just use too much of it to try and fill that room up. It's not really feasible. Gas recapturing doesn't just mean that we need to then bring the gas out, it also means we need to cool it down. So we're probably going to build an air conditioner in there and run it, or figure out how we can improve on this system. We also definitely want some lights in here at some point. And then finally, I would really like to have an advanced furnace. I think that's probably what I'm going to push for soon. It might end up being this wall here, might be the advanced furnace. And then a recycling system would be nice, as with some more airlocks, but that's not critical. Recycling would mostly just clean up the floor, and I wouldn't feel like I'm wasting stuff. It'll give us back like 5 grams of iron, but it is fun to make. Anyway, that's about it for today, everybody. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you for coming along for the Extreme Home Makeover Vulcan Edition. It's been a process. This base was sort of scrapped together with random bits as and when we had time, and it shows, right? Like, we really need to streamline it. We also definitely need more power. I'm looking at this now and I'm thinking, you know what, I've missed a step. We definitely need more power. That battery right there is currently draining, which means the big ones are gone. More power. Definitely top of the list. Until then, everybody, thank you all so much for being here. Me and my robot slave will see you all in the next one. Cheers. You made it to the end of the video. Congratulations and thank you. That puts you in the top 3% of viewers. Here's another video that YouTube thinks you're going to like, and here is a list of all the patron and channel member names. If you don't see yours on there, you can find a link down in the description where you can sign up and support this content directly. If your name is on there, well, you probably already know that, huh? So, what are you still doing here?